What is going on, guys? It is Steven, your semi-comprehensive guy, back here with another video tutorial, and today I'll be showing you how to game share on PlayStation 4. So in case you weren't familiar, game sharing is pretty self-explanatory. It's the ability to share your games on your PS4 with friends, family, whoever. And to get started with that, you will first head over here to your accounts. And you will sign in to your account, obviously, and you will have your friends' account signed in as well. So from here we'll go to our account, and then from the main menu we will head up to settings. In settings we will head down to account management, down to activate as your primary PS4. So once we are in here, it'll give us the option to activate or deactivate. If your PlayStation is already deactive, activate it and then deactivate it. But most of us, I'm sure, have already activated our main account on our PS4, so we will just deactivate it. It'll ask us about remote play, ordering, stuff like that. And we will select yes. It'll take a moment here, and it will deactivate, and it will sign us out of the PlayStation 4. And it'll sign us into the other account, so we can head back here to our main account, and then back up to settings. We'll head in here to account management, and we can head down here to restore licenses. Now, this is not required for this method to work. For me, it works just fine without restoring the licenses, but I have heard people complaining about how it didn't work for them unless they restored their licenses. So just in case, I would go down here to restore licenses and select restore. So once we've done all that, we will sign out of our main account, and we will sign in to our friend's account. So once we are signed into their account, we will do the exact same process we did with our main account. Head to settings, account management, activate as your primary PS4. Only with our friend's account, we are going to activate it. So we'll head up here. If it is already active, then just ignore this step. But if you just signed into their account, then it is deactive by default. So a thing to note when activating your PlayStation 4, you might have gotten a message saying that you are not allowed to activate it. And that is because your friend has not signed out on their PlayStation. So be sure to let your friend know that they need to sign out, that they need to deactivate on their PlayStation 4 in order for this to work. Otherwise, you are going to get a message saying that you're not allowed to, that it's another PS4 is the primary. So yeah, just keep that in mind when doing this. Be sure to communicate with your friend and ask him to deactivate it. So you're going to have to head up here and activate it. And it will activate, and it'll drop us right back here to the account management menu, and we'll head back to the main menu of the PlayStation. And then from here we can sign back into our main account, and we will head down from here to the library application. And once we are here, we can download all of our friends' games, the games we want, at least anyway. And we can tell which games we can download and which games are his by looking at the application icons and seeing if it has that down arrow triangle thingy with the two dots in the corner. If it has that, we can download it onto our PS4 by selecting it, and it'll take us to the PlayStation Store, and we can just download it from there. If it doesn't have that icon, that's either one of our own applications, or it's an application that we cannot download for whatever reason. So once we've downloaded all of our friend's games, we can then sign out of his account, because he probably wants it back. So we can sign out and reactivate ours as the primary. So we can head back up here to settings, basically the reverse of the process we did earlier. Back to account management, activate as your primary PS4. Activate, and it is activated. Now we can head back to his account, and this is important because he probably wants his account back. And we are going to head back to account management, down to activate as primary, and we are going to deactivate his account. It's going to give us the same warning message as before, and it will deactivate and sign out of his account. So if everything worked, you will have his games on your PlayStation, and they should be playable and viewable on the home screen or in the library. If not, like I said, sometimes you need to restore the licenses. Be sure that all the proper accounts are activated and deactivated. Now, I'm going to give out a warning, and you should already know this, but when it comes to stuff like this, you need to be sure that the person you are sharing with is a trustworthy person. You cannot just, contact people online randomly who are going to do this, because you are essentially giving out sensitive information about your account. You may be giving out credit card information. You may be giving out sensitive images, stuff like that you might not want to share with everyone. Obviously, your games, like I warned earlier, you need to deactivate your account and his account in order for him to get it back as his primary. That's important for him and for you if you're trading your own account. So just be sure to be safe. Be sure to trust the people who you are sharing these games with. But other than that, if they're trustworthy, then it should be no issue. It should be just a matter of making sure that, like I said, proper accounts are activated and such. This is also important because Sony will not help you with giving your account back if you do this. They will not shut down your account on the other person's PlayStation 4. They really cannot help you with this, so like I said, just be careful. Other than that, if you have any other issues, comments, thoughts, questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any video ideas, this video was from a commenter who suggested it to me. So if you have any video ideas, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. If it is something quick and easy, I'll probably be able to answer it in the comments. But if it is something more lengthy, I'll be sure to make a full video on that. If you really enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, be sure to like it. And yeah, I've been Steven, your semi-comprehensive guide, and be sure to have a wonderful day.